Ah, home sweet home in Ravensthorpe. Look at that, I didn't remember the name before. See, the festival's still going on. Let's go tell Randvi that we have another alliance. Oh, why are you out here? What's going on?
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished. Ha! Raw disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Sure.
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Oh, shut up, Dag. Ah, yeah, exactly.
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine. A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools. Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horse-tailed brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude. You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan.
Alright.
Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom to make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly. You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding.
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer, to make a perfect brush. I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource. You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
Hey, you could have asked.
I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position.
This is pretty easy in my opinion.
I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something. Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Rowan because I mean, all he had to do was sounds like he's willing to give Holger anything if he asks for stuff, he doesn't mind borrowing it to him. But all he had to do was ask, "Hey, can I have some horsehair?" Huh? That's all he had to do.
Olga, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed
Exactly.
the tail. Borrowed. Does the
Borrowed.
reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not
Yeah.
do. As the horse's value has
It's the
diminished
principle.
significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Court is now out of session. A judgment has been rendered.
Pay you with a vibrant painting. After all, in some ways you helped in it.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces. That Holger, he is quite a character.
He
I
is
almost
indeed.
envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
Another one down. Boom. East Anglia.
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Ealdorman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago.
Who's Sven?
The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi?
And
She
who's
must be gutted.
Toby?
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at this burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
I will, but I don't know who they are. Now, let me just perhaps get the. Are
Randvi,
you
Are
alright?
you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, in this settlement, in this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor.
Alright.
Maybe another time.
Just
Now,
trying to help.
what was it you needed?
Well, I tried. Alright, should we try again?
Randvi, take a break. Let us make for Grandbridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Yeah.
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not stretch your legs and fill your lungs?
I did ask, didn't I? You're right.
Oh,
Lead away,
see?
Eivor.
Look at that. She's gotta be persistent sometimes.
Follow me.
She deserves a break. Let's go. Yes, indeed.
We won't take the long ship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We'll need to cross the river at some point if you want to enter Grandbridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
Yeah, we could swim. Eventually. this is gonna be if we build it. Ah, isn't this nice? Nice horsey ride. Oh yeah, now we're hustling. Oh yeah, we are moving. Yep. Hang on. Yep. Well, this is where we swim.
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement.
You
Isn't
ready?
that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen. This water smells off.
You get used to it.
I do not wish to. To live one's life in so small a pen. Hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further.
Oh yeah.
One's life in so small a pen. Hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Tell that. The earth and the air. It is
Isn't it
good
nice?
to be out here.
Oh, we're gonna have to. Isn't it lovely? Now you're gonna get to see one of our alliance places. Ta-da! Well, we're not there yet.
Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when
Yeah.
Branchbridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A
Doesn't it?
Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
See, I know you'd like this. Nice break. Ride. Maybe you could talk to, I don't remember her name.
Yeah!
Yeah, come on.
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Right, bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's
What are
guidance.
you?
It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I think. One of
Soma.
Soma's loyal men.
That's her name.
Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni.
Oh, you know.
Something happened.
Summer rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with Ox in the wood.
Ah.
Now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
I think we could take
It's
care of
troubled me
that.
already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
So what will
We
you...
can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Deal.
Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid.
Is this what you had in mind, Randvi? Huh?
The bandits
Nice
are camped
battle.
on the river, he said. East of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi.
Yeah.
Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through...
I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you are lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Macnian clear these bandits. But do not be rash when you fight them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
Yes, my
If I
lord.
did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh,
Yeah.
certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority.
You tease. Ah,
There,
this must
The
be
bandit
them.
All right, stay close and do as I do.
rude and look sternly at the horizon.
By all means.
Ha ha ha. This one with the jokes. Yeah.
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
You seemed hot for a battle, so here we go.
Huh.
Hey!
Oh! You dare throw dirt in my face? Oh shit! That's a lot of slingers. Oh my god. Fuck you! Tornado of doom!
Hey! Over here!
Uh. I don't think so. Wombo combo. Oh, that's a big guy. Hold on. Let's take care of these guys first. Huh. She seems to be doing fine. Kick his ass, Randvi. Kick his ass. Alright. Goliath, that seems fitting. Oh, he's about to throw me. That was a clutch save.
There.
Ah.
Now to deliver Magni's horse.
Nice. Nice. Is there any loot on these, or are they just for burning? It's still satisfying. Ah. What's this? Hmm. Oh, we got some stuff at least. That's something.
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grandbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if you're... we'll look around.
Oh, fine. Maybe you'll get lucky, Randvi, and something else will happen, or we'll get invaded here or something, I don't know. Ta-da! Your horse is back.
Magni, solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside, waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randvi, wherever she is.
She is here somewhere.
Eivor! Over here! Look at this!
Oh shit.
Someone is thirsty.
Are you determined to get drunk? What are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus Table Maiden.
Randvi, we can do better than Table Maiden.
Mead Queen, then.
There you go.
All
Alright,
right,
let's do this.
let us drink.
Beautiful.
Hurrah!
Too strong for you.
Alright. Oh shit. Oops. Hey! Alright. Oh, tilt back. Oh shit. Shit. What? Oh, this is bullshit.
Oh, any more and I'll drown.
Ha! I am the Mead Queen, slayer of wolves and barrels. I told you I would drink you under the table.
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Oh, Randvi.
Where?
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already. Well, I do hope to see you again. Randvi.
To the
I
sunken
might have to,
tower
Magni. Thank you
place.
for everything.
Oh,
No, thank you.
that's his horse.
Safe travels.
I don't know if it matters. Well, we brought it back, you know. Alright.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits, breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest.
Here, here.
I was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine.
Yes, very quickly. Is that what you mean? What? Dark spirits torment this land?
No, I mean, did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. Look there! That must be the tower. Take the bridge.
To the tower. Alright, here we are. What do you think?
Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Alright.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered.
I mean, keep. Ah, shit. We gotta go back to the outside, don't we? Or over there.
You climbed well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, well. Look at this.
Wow. Oh.
A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
This is kind of feeling,
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air.
maybe like
before I
this is
became
like a little
staunch and
date,
stoic
huh?
woman.
Is
Married
that how
off in
we're
service of peace between two clans.
going to
A noble
betray?
and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger, free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage
Sigurd.
to secure peace,
Yes.
our clans might still
This
be at war.
this might be how we
True.
betray him.
Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. You can stay here as long as you like.
Oh,
Yes.
fucking told you.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
Called it. Man, I was
No
thinking
need to
the way that she
apologize.
was talking. Like,
Sigurd is
what
your
we're going
brother, and
past.
I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the mead, it may be the air, but there's no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now.
Oh.
I care for you, Eivor.
Let's go for it.
That is comforting to hear. I have long felt the same way, but I banished the thought that this would ever happen.
Many times I wished to tell you. Wished to say what was in my heart and what I desired, but duty kept me from it.
Say all.
Much. We rode, we fought, we drank, we laughed. You showed me your world. Not in words, but deeds.
Deeds are more direct than words.
Oh shit.
Randvi?
Oh no.
Must have returned to the settlement.
She left. Oh, skill points. That's what I'm talking about.